Good afternoon, good evening. It's Margaret Brown, CEO and founder of SocializeLA.com. And today we're going to be talking about the Flex Your Influence community. We're going to talk about what success looks like. And I have some FAQs that I wanted to go over, frequently asked questions. So here we go. I hope everyone's doing well. It is the first day of September, and I know this year has been kind of like a blur for everyone. My commitment is to the people that I serve in both our Done With You and our Done For You services with your marketing, that we are just going to support you as you continue to, hit that next level and go on to 2021 and repair any damage that has been done and just move on stronger than you've ever been before. That's our commitment to you. That's what my commitment has been in my company. I honestly have never felt so secure in my company than I do at this moment. The team that we have is just unreal, and we will be doing an introduction to the team. We are currently working on a Meet the Team page on our website, brand new, and we're so excited. And you will get to see everyone who's behind the scenes, and you do get to see some of us who pop up on video. And so you'll get to know like who is doing what and what is what. I remember I talked to someone, they're like, oh, I thought it was just you. It's like, no. And if it was, I think there's no way I could do all that I get done in a day. So anyway, here we are. This is what we refer to in our company as open enrollment. And so what does open enrollment mean? That means that there are periods of time throughout the year where it's closed enrollment. We are not open to new members in the Flex Your Influence community. What is the Flex Your Influence community? This is a division of our business, SocializeLA.com, where we guide and we mentor and we help business owners, marketers, and digital marketers in their marketing efforts. And this has been something that I have wanted to do and to produce for at least 4 or 5 years. I love to teach, I love to guide, I love to mentor, and I love to help business owners find their way in digital marketing. This is not something that's going away. This is not something that we can just overlook. Every business has a place online, and it is my goal to help every single person that comes to me for help to help them find their way. And so with that, we launched the Flex Your Influence community last year. And this year we're not in beta, but we're in our founding member period. And so this is one of the final opportunities to join as a founding member. As a founding member, you receive extra bonuses. I have spent a lot of time with our founding members in phone calls and just different ways that I've been able to utilize them and then me to make this membership even better. But in the middle of it, I am helping them with their business. I was on a founding member call today, and we were on the phone for about 30 minutes. And the intention of the call was to get feedback on the program because, we're always trying to enhance it. And we ended up talking about her business for at least 15 minutes to come up with new ways to promote a certain aspect of her business. And she got brand new ideas, and that's what it is. It is our brain on your business. And so it is our great pleasure to be able to do that in the community. How is the community set up? That's one of the questions we get. So we have the Socialize LA campus that is online. It's on our website, socializela.com/login. You'll see the campus. Many of you probably have products in the campus. If you've ever purchased any courses from us, mini courses, if you've participated in the summer reboot, you might have a login on our campus. But there is a special place in the campus called the Flex Your Influence Community Members Only section. And there we have we house our training. Every month, our members are given email subject headlines that they can use for their own marketing, Facebook Lives templates, social media guide and templates, a national calendar for the month. And so we try to give our members everything they need to make the next month successful, and without having to spend hours and hours and hours and hours on doing this themselves. So what I like to say is that Flex Your Influence community not only helps our members to hit those next levels, but it also helps to save time. I like to say that instead of Googling an answer with your marketing, you go into the Facebook page, our private Facebook page, ask the question, because we will give you an answer. And so that's the Flex Your Influence community. So we have the Socialize LA campus section just for our members. We have a private Facebook group, and then monthly we do private virtual co-working where we all get on Zoom and we are working on a piece of content, or it's a time where you mark out on your calendar, this is my marketing time. But you can also ask questions. So you can ask me questions, or we can throw questions around the room and ask the group some questions. There's a lot of benefit in the community itself. And I've heard that as feedback as well, that our members love that the community, not just myself and the Socialize LA team, care about everyone's business, but the community itself cares about each other's success. And that is really, really awesome, because we're here to support one another. Okay, so aside from the co-working, we also do a planning day every month. And again, that's done on Zoom. It's just for members only, and we plan for the next month. So we'll go through the prompts in our digital marketing planner. We'll do the month-end review. We'll talk about it, what worked, what didn't. And then we'll go through the marketing checklist for the next month. How do we what do we have going on that month? And here's a blank one of those, monthly checklist. This is how we stay organized. And then from there, we get all of the content and add it to a calendar so we know what we're going to be getting done. So I will say that I am super excited about the progress that the members have made. If they're listening right now, on our last planning call, or maybe it was last month's planning call, we had members on and they were just telling me everything that they had already accomplished for the month of September. And I just could not believe it, because the people on the call were, just a couple months ago even, were not ready to start posting on social media. And now their content was done for all of the upcoming month. And, not everyone works that way, but the progress that was made in our members, it was amazing. Like, this community is just blowing me away. And it's important to know that this is a done with you situation. So Socialize LA is not doing the marketing for you, but we are guiding you, and we are there to hold up your arms when you get tired. We are there to answer your questions. Should you be on TikTok? Should you be doing Instagram stories? These questions rise up in business owners, marketers, and digital marketers all the time. And we are there to be a sounding board for you. And so that's what the community is all about. And so it was important to me that I got on to let you know some of this insight. And I wanted to go through what the success path generally looks like for members. So here in this first box, generally the people that join us, they're either scattered, like their goals and their objectives, they're scattered and they're not sure where they need to be, or they're not sure what to say, a little bit unorganized, definitely inconsistent. And that's how people come to us. Okay, so this is not going to scare us away. You do not need to be embarrassed if this is where you are. Like, this happens. And guess what? You can revert back to this if you go off plan, if you stop paying attention. So box number 1, if you are there, it's okay. We'll help you. The next step, like what we do in this next step, is that we help you get clear. Help you get clear on where you need to be. How much time realistically you or your team members should be putting towards your marketing to really make an impact. Creating that realistic plan. So again, we use this, we use our Flex Your Influence Master Planner as the guide and as the curriculum to create your plan. And we identify like the key factors of like what really matters, where do you want your traffic to go and why. And then of course, once we get that done, then we can start, creating new lead magnets, web copy, quizzes, challenges, and you can start breaking into some of the more advanced marketing functions. And in the community, we do training, and I kind of choose the training based on what people are asking for. So this next training that's coming out is all about building a challenge for your business. So if you've ever seen like 5-day challenge or 3-day challenge, 30-day challenge, it's a really great way to build your email list. And this is good for all types of businesses. This is not just for online entrepreneurs. This is for brick and mortar. Like, building your list for any type of business is important. Building your email list should be like a priority. So if you don't have a plan to build your email list, then that would probably be like priority number 1 here in the community for you. Our next step is, as you're creating these new ideas, implementing them into the plan, and then making sure that these techniques are successful. So knowing how to measure and implementing them, being consistent with them, having a launch plan, having a calendar. So having an annual calendar where you know what's happening from month to month in an annual view. Okay? Super important in planning and marketing, because then you know how to work up to it. You know how to build momentum. You know how to build the runway. Like, this is all important. It's not okay to show up to your launch the day of and it's like the first time you've ever mentioned it. Have we done it before? Absolutely. Will we do it again? Maybe, but it's not ideal. And so we're trying to help you to create new habits. And so, my go-to saying is be wildly excited about the possibilities. So when you start implementing this stuff, be wildly excited about the possibilities, because that's where the magic is going to happen. So the last step of the success path, and it's the ongoing step, is continue to track success and be consistent. And then that's when you start reaping the rewards, and that's when you start redefining your plan, evolving your plan, building on your plan, building new programs. And we're here for that. We're here for the long run. We have helped our community with pricing, with packaging, with naming programs. I mean, the list goes on and on. So to say that the Flex Your Influence community is about building your content calendar, that's like a smidge of it, but it's also to help you to stay consistent and to be successful. So that's all I wanted to say today. I wanted to keep this short and sweet. If you have any questions, I welcome them. In the show notes, you see that we have I will add the link to register to be a member. And you have until Saturday, September 9th, to become a member. And we welcome you with open arms. If you have any questions, I am here to answer them for you. And you will see the link in the comments. So thank you again for joining us, and I will talk to you soon.